Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Rodney, and I'm back, and I just wanted to come and run my mouth just for a little bit. I have a few minutes before I head out for work, and I have some things that I wanted to talk about. You know, today is Sunday, so, sometimes I really try to stay away from being messy on Sundays, just because, we all need an off day from the mess. But, when these pastors, they decide to live and lead messy lives, sometimes we just have to talk about things, even if it happens to fall on a good old Sunday. Sundays ain't really what they used to be. Quiet as it's kept, especially for the partying folk. Sundays are really low-key the new Saturdays. That's why they call it Sunday Fun Day. Sunday, people wait till Sunday really to become a heathen. They go to church Sunday morning and then go to brunch and then come home and suck dick with somebody that's not their husband. Yeah. Or let somebody sit on their face. Ain't nothing wrong with sitting on face. Let's go ahead and get into this mess. All right. So do y'all remember, let me get Laura and Harvey out the way first before we get into Carl Lentz with his little fine white ass. That's a fine ass white man. And Pastor John Gray, not so much. So Laurie got 2 years probation. Remember last year she wrecked her G-Wagon and tried to flee the scene. She got 2 years probation. I think at the time, I don't think she was drunk or anything. I think she was like texting, and they said, "Girl, in Texas." Well, I don't know about Texas or if it's just Houston. You really can't text or talk while you driving. Now, I'm not gonna say we all do what we supposed to do, but here is they have signs up like no texting, no talking while driving. Because y'all know I stay running my mouth while I'm driving. But anyway, so she ran into a car, and I think it was like a Toyota Prius, and she tried to flee the scene, and the cops caught up with her while she was walking, and she basically got 2 years. Laurie, this is what I want you to do. I want you to call your ex-man. I've said a lot about Laurie Harvey. One thing I always had a problem with as it pertains to Laurie and even other younger girls. Like, while I get it, we've all messed with men and women who we had no business messing with. But what I remember people just saying, Laurie, she young, she gonna learn, leave her alone. And my whole thing is, if you see this person going down the wrong road, why can't you tell them, hey girl, you may not want to mess with a nigga like Future? Why does it have to be let her make her mistakes, she gonna learn? No. Why can't the people that already went down that road, they made it back, thank God, they can say, hey bitch, you might not want to go down that road. We've seen this story play out time and time again. We don't fuck with niggas like Future. Look at the examples in front of you. Example 1, baby mama number 1. Example 2, baby mama number 2. Example 3, baby mama number 3. Example 4, baby mama number 4. I think that was Ciara. And I keep trying to let y'all hoes know y'all don't want to listen to me. If Future did Ciara like that, and Ciara, she was a famous one out of all them bitches. If he did Ciara like that, then how you think he gonna do you, bitch? Girl. Laura, you cute, but bitch, you wasn't famous like Ciara was famous. People knew Ciara. Yeah, we just met you because your mama was fucking Steve and got married. Shout out to Marjorie. Marjorie, that's a fly bitch. I was looking at Marjorie's Instagram page the other day. Babe, when I tell you, if Marjorie don't do shit else, she can spend up some motherfucking money. Now, if I had to be like any bitch, like fashion-wise, that Marjorie, she shuts it down. They say Marjorie used to was fucking cousins. I don't know. Look, girl, I don't know. Girl, allegedly. Allegedly. They say she was fucking cousins. But I tell you, Marjorie and Chris, bitch, I don't know if I'm supposed to talk about them or look up to them bitches. Why does this go? Because I low-key think I look up to them. Girl, I think I do. Girl, I don't know. Anyway, Marjorie, Marjorie fucked up with Laurie. See, Chris, she got her daughters together. Chris didn't play when it came out with her motherfucking children. Now, that Marjorie, she fucked up with Laurie. No, Laurie, you don't fuck Future. You supposed to fuck the executive, the man who runs CBS. You supposed to be fucking his son. That's who you supposed to be fucking, or his daughter. Somebody. But you're not supposed to fuck Future, girl. You see how Kim did. Kim is a billionaire, and I think her husband is a billionaire. I'm just saying, girl. Anyways, child. So, what was I saying, Laurie? Laurie, tell your man he full of shit. Because I thought about this shit the other day, last night at work. I said, girl, Future supposedly, allegedly took his ass to court and told them white people that he live in a 2 and 2. One, either that lets me know, first of all, you ain't got as much money as y'all hoes be claiming that y'all got. Y'all out here popping bottles and wearing chains and this and that and this. So, bitch, you ain't got as much money as you say you got. And then, two, you really don't take care of your kids. And that's really the most important thing, because ain't no way you got as much money as you claim that you got. And you got all the motherfucking children, and bitch, you got a 2 for 2. A 2 and 2. So what happens when your children come and visit you? You throw the boys in one room and the girls in the other, you sleep out on the couch? That's what we doing? So if you got a 2 and 2, and when the children come, because you got about 9 children. So when the children come, you put the boys in one room, the girls in the other, you sleep out on the couch. But y'all rappers got all this goddamn money. So you know Future is basically lying. You know Future don't live in no 2-bedroom, 2-bath. You know he don't. So Laurie, and I can't even get mad at you, Laurie, because bitch, the quality is kept, girl. If a nigga gonna pay for me and my home girls to go to Jamaica and pop bottles and dance and all that, then bitch, shit, I'll take it too. Bitch, don't, girl. Stop fucking with niggas like Future. All right, so anyways, let's go ahead and talk about Carl. I really don't know that much about that white man. I know he fine as hell. He cheated on his wife, basically, and he got fired from his church. I don't see anything wrong with that. This is probably the first time that I really don't keep up with the church folk like that, but this is probably the first time that I've heard. I'm sure it's probably happened, but this is the first time that it made headlines for me, that I've seen it. That somebody got fired for basically going out and throwing dick to another bitch that's not your wife, okay? We can't say the same for John Gray. We know these black pastors. Let's just go ahead and keep it all the way 100, okay? We know these black pastors, they out here slanging dick to all the bitches on the first, second, third, and the very last pew. Hello? And don't nothing happen to them motherfuckers. Bitch, if anything, bitch, they throw more money in the collection plate. And everybody gonna come up and be like, hey, forgive him. He's human. He's human. It wasn't nothing but the devil. I keep telling y'all the 2 best things to be in life is probably a cop. Because when you a cop, you can literally get away with murder. And when you a pastor, nobody holds you accountable. And if you cheat, and if you out there throwing dick, and bitches is catching it, they gonna blame it on the devil. It was the devil. The devil ain't have nothing to do with that nigga pulling his pants down and sliding dick in puss. That wasn't the devil, baby. That was John, big body, bad built ass. Hello? That was John. That wasn't no devil. Aventura, girl. I want you to go out there and hop on some dick and do a full split. Hop on one of them deacons' dicks and do a full split and see how fast the motherfucking church have your back. See how fast they tell John to forgive you because you just made a mistake. See how fast they say the devil was in your puss. The devil was just in her kitty. That's it. That's it. That's it, John. Don't let that man destroy your family. Don't let him, girl. She made a mistake. She just wanted a little dick. She got tired of your bad built ass climbing on top of her. Right. That wouldn't even go, and y'all already know it. So John out here writing letters and shit. I don't even want to read. I really don't even want to read the letter because I just feel like it's some bullshit. From what I got from the letter, okay, I'll read a little bit. I'm gonna read just a little bit because we got a little extra time. Did I post? Did I take a picture? I did take a picture. Okay, here we go. This is my wife. She is from God. She is a life giver. She is a kingdom builder. Her name is Aventur. I never know how to pronounce that lady's name. I met her at church. She was worshiping God through dance. Over time, she allowed me in her life and let me dance with her. Girl, I ain't reading all this. Girl, remember he said that Aventur was his coat or some shit like that? She's my coat. I guess you got hot. I guess you got hot, girl. That's why you took her off? Okay. These niggas so full of shit, girl, I swear. This is the thing. Women cheat, okay? This is what we gonna just go put it out there on the table. This is Sunday. We having some truth. This is some truth serum, okay? Women cheat just as much as men. That is the truth. However, based on my studies, I'm talking about in real life. Based on my studies, the women that I have come in contact with or had these conversations with, whether it was in college or old jobs or wherever I was at, when a woman cheats, it's because the man cheated first. Now, I'm not saying that women don't cheat first, because women do cheat first. But I'm saying when it comes down to the majority of the time, and all the women that I have spoken to, they cheated after they man cheated. I'm not saying that make it right, but that is just the truth. So I don't want this to seem like, oh, you just talking about the niggas like women don't cheat. No, I know bitches cheat. Hello? But we also know the women don't get caught, or they go out of their way not to get caught, even though they only just paying you back for what the fuck you did to them. And I say it might not be right. It's because we know that if these niggas find out that their wife or girl cheated on them niggas is gone. Ain't too many niggas sticking around. And I remember even Dr. Heavenly said that to Martell, like, so you mean to tell me she cheated first? Because a lot of men don't really stick in a relationship when they find out another man done dug in they bitch guts. Let's just go ahead and just keep it all the way. Girl, put your headphone sets on because this is about to get real rated R. We know niggas ain't sticking around after they sit there and visualize that they woman was on their knees slobbing and swallowing on dick. Now this nigga done let every bitch on the southwest side and a few on the north side and some downtown hop on his dick and do a full split. This bitch done slept with 2 people. Which is wrong. This bitch done slept with 2 niggas. And you done slept with 17 bitches. And then had a baby. And you got the nerve to be mad because you found out she slept with somebody. If y'all don't shut the fuck up anyways. Okay. So he goes to say, girl, I don't want to read this bullshit. I posted on a thing. I'm not reading that bullshit. At the end of the goddamn day, John Gray gonna continue to do what the fuck he want to do. I looked at it like this. It sounded like, to me, from what I read, it sounded like Aventura probably done got some fucking sense and she got one foot out the door because mama done lost some weight and mama look good. Not to say that if you are a bigger girl, not to say that if you are a bigger girl that you don't look good, but she's lost, from what I can tell, like I really don't keep up with them like that, but from what I can tell and from what I remember, she looks like she's lost some weight. So it looks like mama getting her body together to go snatch up another man, and she got one foot out the door, and so John came back. And this is another thing that these niggas do too that I've realized, is that anytime they fuck up, they come out with these public letters of love for their wife, because they know that a lot of people, men and women, are going to, especially women, are going to be like, oh, he fighting for his family, girl, he made a mistake. And then they'll probably start feeling the pressures from the public to stay in this relationship or stay in this marriage, aka Cardi B, because now you got people telling you, girl, take him back, take him back, take him back, black love, black love. But like I said, girl, if you was hopping on Deacon Dick, if you was hopping on Deacon Davis Dick, go do it and see what happened. Go do it and see what happened, girl. As for that white man, Carl, you lost your job, you should have. I think that a lot of black pastors, they should start losing their jobs too. Like, at the end of the goddamn day, I think it is very much so weird that you have someone in a pool, and this is what I be trying to tell y'all. Everybody ain't meant to be no pastor. Everybody ain't meant to be the president of the fucking United States of America, aka Donald Trump, and a lot of other white men that came before him. Let's just go ahead and put it out there. Everybody ain't meant to be no pastor. Everybody ain't meant to be a hairstylist. Everybody ain't meant to be a leader. It is what it is. Everybody ain't meant to be a singer. Everybody ain't meant to be on YouTube. Everybody ain't meant to have a television show. Everybody ain't meant to have a radio show. As much as you might want it, as much as you might think you deserve it, it may not just be for you. And when you have these pastors who every time we look up, from the John Grays to the Jamal Bryants to the Eddie Longs to all these other trifling no good pastors doing shit they ain't got no business doing, but having the nerve to get up on motherfucking Sunday and then preach to people on how they should be living their life, you don't even have the discipline to keep your motherfucking dick in your drawers. You can't. And then the thing is, you want to sit here and try to be the leader of this church, be the head of your household. But you can't even do something as simple as just keep your dick in your pants. I really do think all that shit goes together. Like when people start talking about head of household, and because when I look at it like this. You're a leader of this church. And there's a good possibility that in your home, you also lead your home. You're the head of household. How can you be out here cheating in these streets and then coming home? Or going to a church and then telling people to follow me? Girl. What? Follow you where, to the clinic? Because that's about the only places you're going to end up at. No, that's okay. Thank you, though. You can't tell me shit. So Carl, you was fucking your wife, whatever her name is. I think her name Laura. I can't remember. So you was fucking Laura during the week and fucking the white hoe Karen on the weekend. And then on Sunday you was going to church telling the people how they should and should not live their life. Is that how that works? And then you go home telling your wife that these are the decisions that we should make based on what? Because I'm a great leader and I have discipline and I can lead us into the right direction. When the only place you leading yourself is to the local motel to get some pussy. Sick and tired of these motherfuckers. Y'all let this shit happen. Quiet as this camp. Y'all let this shit happen. Y'all all be out there talking about, yeah, head of household, head of household, and y'all be with the most trifling motherfuckers out there. And y'all still love it. He the head of household. Is he, girl? Okay. Well, just let him know that he the head of that household. Don't bring, and that's another thing. Like, girl, okay, let me see, because I was about to get into. That's another thing too. I think that okay, I'm done. I'm not talking about no head of household today. But yeah, Aventura, Carl, Laurie, Alex Trebek. Oh my God, y'all know I cried. Like, I don't know if y'all noticed, I'm not a real big when it comes to like deaths and like celebrity deaths, I'm not really one of those who get on here and like rest in peace. But Alex Trebek, I literally cried earlier. Like, my heart was so hurt. Like, I remember like when I was in high school, I would go over to my great grandmother's house. Her name was Eula May. and we will watch we will watch Jeopardy together. And then sometimes if she was watching something else, I would go in her bedroom and I'll just lay on the bed and watch Jeopardy. I used to always watch Jeopardy at my great grandmother's house in Eula. Her name was Eula May. And when I saw that he passed away, that's the first thing, of course, that popped in my head. Like, oh my God, I remember I used to go to my great grandmother's house and watch Jeopardy with her sometimes, and I would go into bed. If she was watching something else, I would go into the bedroom and watch Jeopardy. But yeah, he passed away from, I think it was pancreatic cancer. He was 80 years old. So yeah, shout out to Alex Trebek. I used to love that show. Anyways, so yeah, that's all I had to say. I'm going to work. I might make a video on my lunch. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.